Well, Friday the 11th of October. The wind is now decidedly from the east. So it's definitely a left bank. So I'm back here on this peg at the top there. I'm just setting up all my gear and I turned around and there's a little cat watching me. It's a canny little thing, it's absolutely bloody starving. It's just curled up here alongside the seat. It's a funny looking thing, eh? A canny tabby cat, and it looks well kept. It doesn't look like a sort of farm cat or a stray, sort of lean, lank looking thing. And, it's not at all fierce if you try and chase it away. He said he'd be back once. It looks too well cared for to be a stray. It's quite a sleek little animal. It's a funny looking thing. I'm not a great lover of cats, man. I think they're destructive of wildlife, but it's just come down here and settled by my seat. Had a look in all the boxes. I think it must come down for food. Somebody must be feeding it. It must be from the village or the flats. Is that little moggy? I'll say it. I just got a piece of, I don't know what it is, some kind of bit. It's absolutely rock hard. And that's what it's eating. Okay. It's absolutely ravenous, this little thing. It'll eat anything. Well, it's Tuesday, October the 15th, and the river's absolutely spot on. Been waiting for something like this for months, if not since last year. You couldn't ask for better condition for barbel fishing, but only time will tell. So, rods are ready to go in. I've got some big weights on and powerful line, and it's a wonderful colour, and it's rising, which is ideal for here. So yeah, so not just optimistic, quite excited by the prospect. There'll be lots of big rafts of rubbish coming down, so it's keep tight eye on your rods. Similarly, you can't have the bait runners loosed off, otherwise you just end up with click, 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 click as lines being pulled off and taken down the river. So with the bait run has tightened up a little bit again. If a big barbel takes your bait and wangs away down there, it's going to wang away down there with your rod after it. So it's a day for a bit more concentration than usual. Well, I'm back on the bottom peg at Topcliffe, and the river, after all this rain yesterday, not heavy rain but persistent, it's coming up really fast, and it's got some pace on here, and it's deep. It's got a beautiful colour. You can see it there. I'll just put a stick in down there so I know how fast it's coming up while I'm here. So it's a day for big weights, powerful rods, strong hook length and big hooks. You can see there, that must be, I don't know what that is, 6 or 7 ounces that will be, maybe 6 ounces. I think this is 5. So I'll put this 6 ounce on the top rod, I'll put this 5 ounce on the bottom rod and just let them find their own level. Well, it's Wednesday the 16th of October and heavy and persistent rain was forecast for this afternoon, and they weren't joking. And the wind's getting up a little bit, but fortunately it's coming from behind me, so I'm just tucked down behind the bank under this brolly. Fortunately I got the brolly up before it started raining. Nothing worse than it raining when you arrive. Anyway, rods are ready, so I'll get them put in. You can see there the river is well up. It came up about, I think, 3 feet yesterday, and it didn't seem to have gone down any. Now with all this rain I suspect it will be even higher tomorrow. So I'll just cast downstream, get the pressure off the line. Loads of rubbish collects on the line. If you just try and cast straight across, it just gets dragged round. So I'll see if I can hold one on the far side with about 6 ounces and one down the middle with about 5 ounces on. And see what we get. scrap in that big flood. I'm absolutely wringing wet through at the back. Look at that, worth every second. Absolute belting barbel. What barbel fishing's all about. It's a nice mouth. This is it's like tailed in a dorset in there. You can see where it's been caught at some time in the net. Great shame that. But apart from that, yep, a little frisky now matey. Apart from that, it's an absolutely wonderful fish. And barbs on there, barbules, superb. Nice colour. She's got a slight bruise in there, just at the back of the tail, which is unfortunate again. The wind and rain continuing to hammer down. If I step any further back, I'm going to be in the bloody river. One last enjoyment of it. Wonderful shape. Beautiful. Put him back in. It's 20 to 4. See the wind and rain sailing through those bushes on the other bank. It's an absolutely awful afternoon. Dreadful. When you get a barbel on, it just makes it that little bit better. Well, weather-wise, it can only be described as gruesome. Some unrelenting rain on a strong wind. Fish-wise, it's been excellent. Just the one. bar where I've got on fish, it stuck to the bottom like a sucker onto glass, and devil of a job getting it up. So we had a fair scrap between us, but anyway, eventually got it onto the bank. So it's been a day for big weights, strong line, big hooks and strong rods, and it paid off. In coarse fishing, there's nothing quite like catching a big barbel in a big flood. It's quite exhilarating. But, I'll fish on, it's only, 6 o'clock, so I'll maybe fish on for another half an hour. But as soon as this rain relents, I'm off. I hate packing up when it's pouring down. It's blooming awful. But if I don't catch another fish, which seems a bit unlikely now, I wish you a very, very good night.